You have entered the Plumbing Business Success Zone, teaching entrepreneurs the business of plumbing. This is Potty Talk Live, recorded live on Facebook every week. Type 5 in the comments to subscribe to the show. And now your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber.
Hey, plumbing pros, welcome to the 246th episode of Potty Talk Live, where we're taking it into the trenches, the crawl spaces, basements, kitchens, and baths, all around this big, beautiful world of ours to talk to plumbing professionals just like you. Hey there, I'm Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber, seated behind the golden MDP microphone, where we're talking the business of plumbing. Hey, it's great to have you here tonight. Hey, we got a good one for you. We always got a good one for you. Interesting topic here, though. All right, how to handle those customer complaints, those pricing customer complaints. And I'm looking over here to lovely Laura. Does that only happen to me?
I think it will. I think
so. This might be this is the show for me tonight.
Only one
okay,
that it happened to.
All right, but how to handle those pricing complaints. So if that ever happens to you, this is a show to listen to.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, how to turn those complaining customers into fans. Okay, raving fans. Okay, where they come back for more and want to pay you more. Okay, so stick around. Hey, it's great to have you here. If you're watching live, type live in the comments.
Yes, please.
All right, please
type live.
Please. If you're watching the replay, type replay so we know you saw the replay. And if you're listening to the podcast, you want to add something to lovely Laura.
Let us know where you're joining in from. City and state, country, whatever.
All right, do that too. Because that is fun. That's fun on our part. We like seeing.
We do.
All right, it's fun. I know. I was talking with someone today, and we were talking about different work we did or whatever. I think it was in the club. Okay, and it was they were asking, talking about work, how guys do or whatever. And I said, I talk to guys all over the world, which is so cool.
Which is crazy.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, if you're listening to the podcast, you know what to do. Just keep on listening. All right. Hey, and for joining us tonight, I got something for you. Check it out.
Yeah, you do.
All right. It's my $1 Million Plumber playbook. Okay. All the right moves. They're all in there. All the right moves. Okay. All the right moves you got to make to have a winning plumbing business. Keyword business. Type free in the comments because it's free. All right? It doesn't cost you a thing, so stop your whining. Not hitting you up for anything. All right? I'm trying to help here. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. Okay? Type free in the comments or go to themilliondollarplumber.com/free. So there you have it. All right. Who do we got here? Carmen says live and alive. All right. That's a good place to be. All right. On Fun Day. Iron Man. How you doing, brothers? He's live. And alive. John, live. Columbus, Roto-Rooter.
I think it's Columbus, Ohio, I believe.
All right. There we go. Columbus. All right. A sister city of ours.
Pasture.
Dwayne, how you doing, brother?
Dwayne, are you coming to the Wet Show in Indianapolis in a couple weeks?
Yeah, let us know.
It's
we'll
closer.
Run into
closer
you.
than Vegas.
Well, if I run into you, you'll knock me over. And that guy's big. You see Dwayne, he's like
guy.
a rock.
He's
Okay,
a really big guy.
He could be the Rock. All right. TK is watching live.
TK.
Good to have you here live.
Good to see you, TK. Columbus, Georgia. That's right. Sorry, John.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus,
There's Columbus, Indiana. Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Georgia. All right.
Yeah.
He's a peach. All right.
I
you a
bet
peach?
he loves being called a peach.
You can smack me upside the head.
Yeah,
when you
he's
see
way
me.
down in
All
Georgia.
right.
He's not
So
gonna
I know
come
when
up
we're
here.
at the Wet Show and all of a sudden I feel smack upside the head.
It's John May
Right.
from
Don't call me a peach.
Georgia.
All right. So, hey.
Yes.
How you doing, baby?
Doing great.
I know she's over here all happy because she got her checklist all done.
Man, I checked so many things off my list today.
You know?
Ooh, I just love that so much.
She's all worried this morning. She got like a checklist. It's longer than Santa Claus's. She's checking it.
But that's what makes you the $1 Million Plumber.
It is.
Be perfectly clear.
I'm not gonna. I have no problem with that. That's what they.
Hey, Dwayne will be there.
All
Good.
right.
Hey, Dwayne, awesome. How long are you gonna stay? Love to hook up with you and the lovely. Oh, is it Tanya? Tana?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh shoot, Dwayne. I'm sorry. Mrs. Goodpasture.
Right.
How's that? Yeah, I'd love to see you
Mrs.
guys.
Rock.
Mrs. Rock.
All right.
Okay,
But yeah,
so,
you got your
yes.
checklist done, so you're
I got my
feeling good.
Yeah, I'm feeling
I'm
great.
feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Although
It's
I was doing some posts. We were doing
Hey,
we did some
Lance.
video stuff when we were in the Dominican Republic.
We did.
Okay, and for some material stuff. And
You know,
one of
there
our-
was a rough shoot, that we had to go
Oh,
all the
man.
way to
It was
Dominican
hot. Yeah, we had to
Republic.
travel down there,
to just
Okay.
do videos.
and then
There was
then
there was so much sun. We had to wear sunglasses every day and put on sunscreen.
it was hot. Every once in a while, we had to take off our clothes, get in the water.
I don't know if we did that, but
But I was doing some post production stuff, getting
Yes.
set for whatever. And it's just looking at that stuff and the sun.
I'm asking again, why do we live in Indiana? No idea.
Because it's great in Indiana.
No, it isn't.
It's great.
It is not.
Okay.
It's a lie.
But no, I got that work done. So I'm feeling good here too.
Great.
Looking forward to this.
Looking forward
And then
to
I
Potty
checked
Talk
it,
Live.
what the topic was how to handle, pricing complaints. How to handle pricing complaints from your customers. And the thought is after the fact. Tell me if this ever happens to you. You get out there and you get the job all done.
Hey, Dub.
DW. All right, man. And you get the job all done, and you come back in the next morning or another morning, and all of a sudden, Mrs. So and So,
Usually it's Mr. So and
I am
so.
Mr. So and So, wants to call and is complaining about the pricing now. Now that you got him back in hot water, after that emergency,
Right.
all
The
that
emergency's over.
right.
Right.
And they loved you while you were doing it, and now they got you. Now they want to
Hey, Alex
complain.
Martz.
Okay. And so, has that ever happened to you, or is it just me?
Maybe drop a 1 if this has ever
If this has
happened
ever
to you. If
happened
you
to
get a
you-
phone call after the fact, gosh, you know what? I talked to my neighbor, and my neighbor said that his uncle's butcher's cousin's.
Would have done it for $50.
Right.
Right. Happen? There's always some genius, some expert.
Right.
The neighbor or the neighbor once removed.
Alex.
All right. Hey, Alex, how you doing, brother? The neighbor once removed.
Right.
Down the way says, well, I know a guy would have done it for free.
That's right. He'd probably paid you
Right.
just to come
Or-
in and get to do your plumbing.
Or I've got the ones where I was going to have my uncle do it,
Right.
but who's a master plumber, but wasn't available. But he said,
That's right. Or I really know how to do this.
Right.
I
So-
could do this, but
right.
for some odd reason, I'm not going to.
So has that ever happened to you? Iron go through us up a
Iron
one
Man's
there. Yeah.
it.
The others you don't want to admit to it. Okay.
Dwayne is saying just happened last week.
There we go, Dwayne. Hey, and by the way, if it's not happening, you're not charging
You're not-
enough.
yeah, you're not charging
Okay,
enough.
All right. Big D, brother.
He said 111 times it's happened to him. I think.
Right. 111. 111.
And Lance.
Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely a common theme.
It is. It is going to happen. First of all, let me lay a little bit of groundwork where I'm going to give you, hey guys, love
Hey,
potty.
Pro Drains. Hey guys,
Hey,
love
man.
Potty Talk.
Hey, good to have you here,
It's
brother.
Pro Drains.
Where are you out of?
Yeah, where are you from? Pro Drains.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that's not your first and last name,
Right.
but.
But I'm going to lay some groundwork on this, and I'm going to share some things you can do that really can turn the relationship around. I wound up making money again from these customers, and having a great relationship. Hey, Andy, TK says, "Yep, it's one." Look,
Yep.
if you're really out there doing the thing, and you're going to get it, and the reason it's going to happen, okay, is that no one wakes up in the morning and wants to spend money with a plumber.
You've never said that before.
Okay, I say that. I just want you to grasp that. Okay.
Iron Man, YouTube
So,
told him how to do
Iron Man, brother, you are right on, man.
you're
Because that's
so
what
right, Iron Man.
they can go to. Right, you tell them all the ins and outs. That it really has taken you really a good at least 4+ years to learn how to do these things, and to do them well.
Hey, Alan
okay?
and Ricky and Frank
Okay.
joining us.
I had a guy say I'm more
Leslie.
expensive than the bigger companies a couple of days ago. No, you don't know. That's
Yeah, blah, blah,
blah
blah.
blah 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 blah. Look, no one wakes up in the morning and wants to call a plumber.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
No one.
No
No one wants to spend any money with you.
Why, honey? Why?
Or me, because it's plumbing. Okay.
They're not delivering.
We're not delivering pizzas. Okay. We're not delivering flowers.
It's not Valentine's
It's
Day.
nothing fun. They're not going to go show their friends. Look what I got. Okay, they're just not going to do it. Okay, so no one wants to spend any money. So
Correct.
it is a shock.
It's a
Okay,
shock.
all right.
Hey, Leslie Harpool,
Okay,
out of.
Choctaw, Oklahoma. Hey, we just had someone from Oklahoma hit my caddy.
We did. Oh, I thought of you, Leslie.
I'm not liking Oklahomans, or whatever. right now.
We're going through a roundabout. It was his fault. He was a nice young man from Oklahoma, but
very polite. No, I got to say,
was
very
not
polite
used
guy.
to roundabouts, and he thought he could come over into my lane as I'm driving the caddy, which I rarely do, for obvious reasons.
I let her out with the caddy.
And how much damage is it now?
It's a lot. It's like $5,000 because it's a CTS or whatever.
Yeah.
In the body sheet, it's not just replacing one; it's the whole side frame. Even though they just crunched around the wheel, the back end. Anyways,
yes.
Great.
Someone from Oklahoma.
He represented Oklahoma well.
He did. He was very, very kind and felt really bad.
But and it wasn't Laura. And Laura can drive the caddy. We're not. No, it's a car. Again, it's a car. Okay, It doesn't matter.
Yes, and Leslie's asking if everybody's okay. Yes.
Yep.
Everybody's. Oh yeah, it was really a minor fender bender. His truck didn't even. His huge truck with a big trailer, not even a scratch.
They make them big in Oklahoma. That's right.
Oh boy. So, anyway, all right. Sorry about that.
So hey, no one wakes up in the morning and wants to call a plumber.
That's true.
Okay, guys, you got to get over that. Okay, you will always be overpriced. Okay, you in the minds of some consumers. Okay, we will always be overpriced. Even the ones that want to pay, look, it always goes back to the emotion. No one wants to spend money on this.
Right.
No one. Much rather spend their money on,
Rhode Island.
I don't know, trash bags or something, okay?
Trash
bags. Or toilet paper for that, than to buy plumbing, okay? Right. No one wants to spend money on plumbing.
Really, think about it. It's just, it's not a fun thing to spend money on.
Okay? And then, of course, it is a thing where people have an opinion. We got to come to terms with, we do have a trade where everyone thinks they can do it, okay? It's just this, okay? And you're just a...
You're just a plumber.
And we see, and we got the shows where they show whole bathroom, fine, a spa type bathrooms being done in a 30-minute segment.
Right.
Okay. How hard can it be?
How hard can it possibly be?
Okay. And so
Charlie B's.
Right. What's Charlie say? Bigger companies are trying to steal our guys. Usually just means you're doing something right. Amen, brother. Okay. All right. And especially if you have your guys. Even the best circumstances, that's why it's so important that you're providing that value, that we're not walking in broke fix and we're walking in uniformed and clean and using a tablet and all those kinds of things, okay? Those are all things important. But still, even the best cases of going through this, you're still going to get those customers that are going to call you, and especially as you're getting bigger. Yep. Okay, it's just like the bigger the $1 million plumber gets, the more haters I get. I still get.
We love our haters.
I love
our
haters.
Haters out there tonight, let us know.
Yeah, let me know, man. 'Cause that means I'm getting huge. I mean, I love it. If I don't get some hate, then it's like, oh man, no, I'm not out there.
Enough.
Okay, not big enough, right? Okay, you're gonna get it because the 2%, 2 to 5% of people are just whack.
Crazy.
Same goes with your customers. So you're getting bigger. The more, in fact, that's the number you kind of keep track of. You want to keep track of stats, instead of
that's so true.
Okay, how many calls are out there return about price?
Right.
Okay.
If it's a good number, we're growing.
All right, we're growing. Right, that's a good thing. Okay. All right, tongue in cheek. Okay, on the whole, and we're gonna walk through it, and you'll know this if we walk through this. Okay, so let me. What?
Leslie out of Choctaw says, hate us because they ain't us.
That's right.
That's really good.
Right.
I'm so stealing that.
That's right. Hate us because they ain't us. You ain't us. You ain't a plumber. Right. All right. Okay. So it's there's a lot around this, but let me handle it. So we set the groundwork. Okay. You come in on Tuesday morning. Okay, and you got the sheet of paper that's on your desk saying that Mrs. Jones is very upset about the price.
She's very upset.
Very upset about the price and demands a phone call immediately.
From the owner.
Always like that. Okay. All right. And you're the owner. Okay. It's good to be the owner. Okay. If you don't get any complaints about your pricing, you're too cheap. Amen, brother.
Amen, our man.
All right. That is so right. If you haven't been getting any complaints, you are too cheap.
You're too cheap.
Okay. If you want to know if you're not, there's a sign right there. You're thinking, hey, if you think all your customers love you,
you're too cheap.
You're too cheap. Okay. Got to have some hate. Okay. Got to have some hate. Okay. So you got this. So that's our setting here. So we got the customer. Mrs. Jones is upset and demands a call from the owner.
Right.
Okay, and that's you. Okay.
That's you.
Now we tried you bigger. We would have our CSR, our general manager would try to handle that. But if it gets to the point, they want to talk to the owner, fine. Okay. we're going to talk, okay? And here's what I recommend you do.
All right,
okay?
let's hear it.
All right.
$1 plumber.
Number one,
Yep.
okay? Don't make it personal.
Yeah, you sure?
Don't make it personal. I was going to say don't take it personal, but don't make it personal.
Okay.
It's clear, and I'll explain. Look, this is your baby. Well, get it. You're gonna first of all, you're gonna feel they just threw a punch at you. They just shot they took a shot across your bow.
They did.
Okay. They said your baby's ugly. Okay. All right. Your baby's ugly.
Ugly.
Okay.
One
So
ugly baby.
those are fighting words. Okay. But you can't. Don't make it personal. Okay.
Okay.
You got to have an out of body experience. Okay?
You really do.
Do you remember back in school, high school, when you got in trouble and the
never.
teachers and you just kind of zoned out?
Kind of like Charlie Brown.
Did anyone else do that? Okay.
Wait.
That's right. You just
Or
zone
maybe
out.
with your parents.
Right, or with your parent, right?
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. Okay, you got to go high school on them. This is the time to be the kid in a
Okay.
fun way. Okay,
Right. True.
okay. Don't make it personal. Don't take it personal yourself.
Preach, brother.
Oh, there we go.
Pro
All
Drains
right.
out of Rhode Island says
Okay,
that.
because they just said your baby's ugly.
Yeah.
Your baby ugly. Okay, can't. They're working you. Okay, you can't. Don't make it personal. Okay. Also, don't make it personal on their side. Don't be going, well, you cheap son of a, Don't also okay. You be, because they may be yelling. Okay, they may say something that makes fun or it comes across. I mean, it's fighting words. Okay, all right. They're upset. Don't get pulled into that. Okay.
Right.
Don't now go swing at them.
Hey, Alan says, and I can't read all of it, so because it cuts off, but it says, too funny. I had a customer say they had a price 1/3 of our $15.50 water heater price. $15.50 sounds too cheap if that's a gas.
Yeah.
But anyway, that covers the price of the water heater. Customers are funny and not always honest, but you have to wade through the customers that aren't yours.
Exactly. Alan. Exactly. And
Mundo.
customers aren't always honest. They're gonna throw numbers at you because their thing is they just. They want more. They want their money back. They want money. They don't. Okay. Okay.
Maybe the dingo ate
Your baby.
Good one, Jesse.
That's good.
The dingo ate your baby.
Okay. It's they can get emotional. You got it. You got to find whatever it takes just to make it funny and not get pulled into it. Now,
True.
Granted, guys especially. Extremely difficult.
Yes.
This is championship play.
It's a thing.
This is championship play. Okay, to be able to hold your cool like that.
Right.
Okay, because they're going to be swinging. Okay, and especially if it's a guy, because the guys a lot of times will a guy customer because they will come. A lot of them will. They're on the phone, and one part of you wants to say, "Well, come down here and tell me that," right? or let me come out there and check it out. I'll be right over. Click, click, click. Let me tell you that never worked out. Okay, let me tell you that also it never worked out standing on your chair singing "God Bless America."
Boy, you're really
It never worked
admit
out.
that?
Not that I know anything about that. Okay, all right. I've made all the mistakes. Okay,
You have. This is part of Potty Talk Live, and a part of our coaching that we talk about is don't make the same dumb mistakes we did.
Yep.
Charlie B saying, that's why I'm 100%, 110% off the phone. I don't even know when these calls come in. The office girls are trained how to handle this and do it better than I could.
Yes. They're not
Probably
emotionally
true.
involved.
Right.
And again, it goes back to women usually can be a little bit more calming and not get as emotional into it.
Yep.
Again, usually the plumber, even if you're a plumbing power couple, usually the guy feels even more because it's about the plumbing. I mean, we're getting into plumbing.
Right.
And men are usually a little more about willing to fight over right and wrong. Okay, there's not a lot of gray. Okay,
Yep.
When it comes down to those kinds of things. So, but you don't make it personal.
Don't make it personal.
Okay.
Hey, can I put a comment out? If anybody's watching on YouTube, because we are now live streaming to YouTube as well. If you're watching on YouTube, just say hello, please, because we'd love to know that our YouTube viewers are out there. Okay. Moving on. Don't make it personal.
Don't make it
Number one.
personal.
What else
Next,
we got?
don't teach business.
But I need to tell you why my prices are so high. I have an electric bill, and I've got gas and insurance and payroll.
blah, blah.
Okay.
They don't care. Okay, they don't care. Okay, and those numbers don't mean anything. They have no reference. That doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Okay, and so don't bother. So
Right.
don't try to teach them why you're charging what you're charging and how what you're really doing is selling time, and it takes time to come out. don't tell them about everything you learned in the academy. Okay.
Again, not that we know anything about that.
Right. Don't.
However.
Right. I and 30 years of.
Hey, we got a YouTube viewer, Kevin Kaiser. Hi,
Hey,
Kevin. Thank you for checking in.
All right, Kevin.
And
Hey,
another
brother.
one,
Good to have you
Andrew
here.
Cornwell checking in from YouTube. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Hey, thanks for watching the YouTube. Hey,
Yeah.
do me a favor. Hit the subscribe. That we get the word out
hit the
here,
little bell
so we get
and all that stuff.
more plumbing business education out there.
Yes, please.
Appreciate it, guys. But it's and certainly pushing 23, 24 years of those where actually I did talk, had a chance to talk, where I was
Hi, Shane.
in charge.
Niceman.
Don't have one successful conversation of teaching someone the business of plumbing.
And why we charge
The
what we
customer.
charge. We
Right.
it's just, yeah.
And why you
just can't
charge
do
what you
it. And you
charge.
want to because you're
Right.
like, okay, person, I need to educate you on why this is what it costs.
Right.
But they're not going to get it. They don't care, and it just doesn't matter. So
Exactly.
don't waste your breath.
Right.
Don't even try.
Don't go down those lines. Don't try
Mm-hmm.
to, like don't you get paid at your job? Don't you get paid? What? I can tell you that one never worked either.
Once again, we are teaching you what not to do.
Okay.
What not to do.
Okay.
We've done
So
this.
don't make it personal. Don't teach business. Okay. Don't talk the numbers. Okay.
Hey, BJ, nice of you to show up.
Okay. Yeah. It's about time. What you been doing?
Man,
Driving around in that old beater
and that
truck of
old
yours?
brand new cool truck.
Yeah.
What kind is it
That
again?
retro.
A Ford? Is it a Ford? Oh,
I think
don't
so.
know the answer to that. But yeah,
cool.
that's going to be fun
What
seeing
is that?
Route 66
66.
Plumbing out of Amarillo, Texas.
Amarillo by morning.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So
okay. Don't
through
teach
this whole
business.
time,
Yes.
through this point here, you want to have the presence of that they are the customer, and you're so glad that they called you.
Right.
Okay. It has to be. Thank you, Mrs. Jones, for bringing this concern. I really appreciate you taking the time to express yourself and share this with me.
69 Ford.
Okay. Let her tell the story, the complaints. Now, through this, you don't want to be apologizing, okay? You're not looking to throw anybody. And I think someone said it here, customers in this situation will tend to stretch the truth. So it could be this thing where your customer, there was no plumbing problem until your plumber got there, okay? So, to the extent they're not necessarily going to be very truthful. He was only there 10 minutes.
Right.
And really you see that he was there half the day, kind of a thing.
Hey, let's see. Pro Drains out of Rhode Island.
Right.
Let us know if we're on Instagram. Okay, we are kind of, but we have not built our Instagram following much. Can I just have a little commercial right here? Is anybody else? We've got a lot of plumbing business owners watching. Are you on Instagram a lot? Do you go out there to find helpful tips on how to build your plumbing business? Do you have an Instagram account? Trying to determine if that's the route we want to go and add Instagram into our repertoire.
Yes.
Yes, so please let us know. If you're an Instagram user, type in Instagram. His second question is, will you be at the Wet Show? Yeah, here in Indianapolis, because we live right here. We will be there. We will not have a booth, but we will be.
Hey, we come hang out with all the cool guys.
That's
That's what we do.
It'll be way fun. So
Right.
yeah, find us. Can't miss us,
Yep.
right? Okay,
Okay.
go ahead and finish with the rest of the show.
I don't know. Where
sweetie.
was I?
I have no idea. I'm
Where was
sorry.
I?
Don't know.
We were
It's
talking
brilliant,
about
though.
just your attitude again. Is that you got to remember you're serving them.
Brent
Okay.
Harpole.
Okay. Brent, we offer
Hey.
options in person, so no pricing over the phone. Right. But even after offering options in person, you can still. Right, no pricing over the phone.
Yep.
Brent, amen, brother.
Amen,
No
brother.
pricing over the phone. No pricing over the
definitely
phone.
should do
Okay.
Instagram. Okay.
But through this whole process here, why she may be swinging at you, he's swinging at you. You want to be thankful that they've called and that kind of thing. Now I'm not telling you if they're threatening you bodily harm. You don't have to be saying thank you for that. I'm so glad you called.
Yeah. Thank you, so. May I have another?
Right. Thank you. I have another. What movie's that from?
Oh, yeah. Good.
Come on, there's
Come on,
okay.
yeah, what movie is that from?
What's
Thank
that
you
movie
so.
from?
May I have another? Lance is on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Really?
It's all these young guys, man.
That's it. I don't get Instagram at all. I'm sorry. Man, that makes me old, but I just don't get it. Dwayne is on Instagram. He said they just recently started to.
Yeah.
EC Plumbing. Well, of course, EC Plumbing. They are the social kings.
Right.
EC Plumbing with their plumbing business. Okay. Wait. Look who's going to be at the show in Naptown. Hold on. Where'd it go? Come up. TK.
All right.
TK, we're going to get to meet you face to face.
Yeah, buddy.
That'll be fun. All right, TK.
Naptown.
Naptown. Yeah, wow. See, a lot of people don't know that. Well, he lives. TK lives in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. So you know it's Naptown. Most people do not know that it's Naptown or the Circle City. So
Circle City.
Anyway,
it'll be fun.
We're totally off track here.
Yeah.
But look who's here.
CF.
CF. Everybody say hi to CF.
CF, the plumbing sales coach.
Everybody say hi to CF.
All right, getting it done. Okay. Hey, CF, we're talking about how to handle customer complaints after the fact. You know, the day after, they call
You're
in.
right, Kelly Ball.
Of
course, you're right.
And so run through the pace, and I'm telling them, I'm giving them your lines. Okay. Take it personal. Get very upset with them. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then be sure to, CF, be sure to teach them why you charge what you charge.
Totally make it personal.
Totally make it personal.
Right. So CF, make sure we're right on this. Totally make it personal.
You listen to CF, get this down. Okay.
Always teach business, teach the customer business and how much it costs to run a business and operate a business and why you're so expensive.
And then finally, just give all the money back. No, don't just give the money back, okay? Now, we don't want to do that anyways, right? But the important thing here is to hold price integrity, okay? Got to hold price integrity.
Right.
All right? Or the CF says Naptown. I'm coming. Yeah, he's all about napping. No, that's right. All right, okay. So
I guess we're off track.
All right. We don't just give the money back. Don't just fold. Okay.
Right.
You want to hold price integrity, because if you just you pull a number. How about if I just give you 10% back or whatever? Then you've overcharged. In their mind, you've screwed me.
Right.
You really have taken me.
Why aren't you going to give me 20% back?
Okay, right. And then why aren't you doing more? That kind of a thing.
Right.
Okay. So you want to hold that price integrity. And here's what I did. Okay.
What'd you do, honey?
And I recommend that you do the same thing too. Okay.
Sure.
All right. I wanted to say, I said, well, thank you, Mrs. Jones. Okay. Well, can I ask you a few questions now? Well, sure. Okay. Sure. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure that we provided you, that you paid for what we charged you for. Okay. And so I had a list I'd pull out of my desk. Okay. And I had a list of things about, I think it was like 11 or 12 or something like that, of the services the things that it was important that we did. From did we call? Did they get an on the way call?
Right. Back when we called, now it's a text or some sort of notification. Right.
And so did we call you when we were on the way? Yes. Okay. Did we put on shoe covers when we entered your home? Yes. All right. Did we provide you options? Was one of them, because that was a biggie with me. Options.
Right.
Which is choice. Okay. Did we provide you? Yes. Okay. Did we provide the ability? Did we? It was a bigger job. Did we give you a financing option? Yes. Okay. Okay. Did we? Did we give you the red carpet service? Did we lay, because we had these red little mats and carpets? Did you see those? Yes. Okay. Did we show you our work when we were completed? Yes. Okay. Those kinds of things.
Right.
And so I was looking for any reason, if she didn't remember, like I can remember calls where I don't know if I saw them wear the footies. I jumped on, I gave them that. I said, well, it's very important for us to wear the footies, and if you weren't aware we were wearing the footies, I'm going to assume that we didn't wear our footies. And that's part of our service and what we charge for. It's part of what we do.
Right.
Okay. So then that gave me a reason to give 15-20% back. You see what I'm saying there?
Right.
Hey, I found a reason to give something back. And usually these are things a lot of times they can't remember. I had some things they couldn't remember if that was done or not.
Right.
And that was okay. I was just looking for a reason to give something back. Now, if I got through and they did say yes to everything, I'd have to say, well, this is what what we charge. Okay.
And you
this
did
is
agree
what
to
I mean. You
it
signed for it.
Right.
Did you chance to sign for the work? Did you know the price before we started? I was wondering, did we know the price before you started? Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Did we hold a gun to your head? No. Okay.
No. What? He was supposed to do that.
Don't say that wasn't one. Okay. All right. But we'll walk through those things. Okay.
And Kevin on YouTube
All right.
said, I was a guy that Roto-Rooter sent out after a customer was mad at another plumbing technician. It's the reason I started my own plumbing company.
There we go. Right.
Good for you, Kevin.
Good for you. Yep. And so
Freedom.
Right. So you're still going to have these kinds of customers,
Right.
And they're still going to be mad. So I get through those kinds of things, and if there was it was very clear we did everything we saying,
Right.
then you have to say, well, we did the job that we said that
we promised
that that you signed for, and so what's the concern? Well, I think it's just way too much.
Based on?
Right.
Based on?
Right. Now, when reviews, here's the thing. Now, here's what you got to decide, and I'll tie this into when reviews came into play. Okay, you got to decide that's kind of advertising. Okay, so I got to the point, all right, to where I would finally then ask, well, Mrs. Jones, what do you think the job was worth? And no matter what they said, is what I credited back. Okay, because part of this is just we're talking about a freedom lifestyle. I didn't want to hold on to that money. By behaving like that, I had 10 times that money come back my way. It's weird how that works, but just to let that go, and it's a hard thing to do because you are totally in the right, and they are totally stealing. That kind of customer is stealing.
Yes, but someone really, really smart one day said to you, "Would you rather be?"
Would I rather be rich or right?
Correct. And
that was after one of my tantrum tantrums.
And it's someone that's watching the show right now, and his initials are CF.
CF. So that's where I got that bit of advice from. He saw right through me, and our relationship was close enough where he saw me go off the deep end on something, and he's the one who said, I said, hey, Richard, would you rather be rich or right? Rich. Okay.
Rich.
Right. And so it does make it, and he was speaking more not of that action, but of the emotion.
Right.
Of letting go, okay, of that kind of thing. It was kind of a Christian brother thing happening right there, okay?
Right.
Thank you, man. I love you, man. Okay? And so be rich or right. Rich or right.
Rich or
okay?
right.
And so just let go. I can tell you it was very freeing from a guy who's very, I'm willing to fight. I'll stand toe to toe when I think you're stealing, and I get it, okay? But be willing to just let it go, okay? Both.
Brent wants to be both. Sorry, Brent. Usually can't be that.
Okay. And with most good people, most people are good.
Most people
you can. But I'm talking. These are the now 2 to 5% that are just
the ones that are whack.
Right.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Now, who pays for this? Those of you in the academy learned this.
That's right. Those in the academy know the answer to this.
Who pays for this
the
ability? For the crazies. Who pays for that? Okay, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
You got to check out the academy. Okay.
It's a top secret.
That's right.
We can't tell you.
Okay. And my private coaching clients know.
They know the answer to this.
So.
Yes.
Yep. Would you rather be rich or right? That's a good one.
Rich or right.
From CF the Plumbing Sales Coach. By the way, if you haven't already, check out CF the Plumbing Sales Coach.
Yeah. Is he on? Okay, Chris. Are you? Do
are
you
you,
have a show
are you
tonight?
up next? Are you up next?
I saw somewhere that you were having a show tonight on Monday. So if you are, just let us know because every single person watching will want to tune into that.
Got to check it out.
We'll want a bathroom break in between and then
make a little popcorn. And watch,
Carmen gave the answer away.
And watch CF the Plumbing Sales Guy do a spin.
Carmen gave the answer away because Carmen is in the Success Academy.
Yes.
So that's how he
Customer pays for everything.
That's right.
Just like all other businesses. Okay?
Yep.
And so let go. Let the money go. Okay? But there you have it. Okay? Don't make it personal.
Yes.
Right? Don't make it personal. Don't teach business.
Nope.
And don't just give the money back. Okay?
Don't do it.
Okay.
Yep, and Chris is saying, CF, the show is tonight at 9 p.m., so in about 20-ish minutes, everybody.
Check CF, the Plumbing Sales Coach, over on the Facebook.
I don't know if he does live on YouTube at the same time or not. I'm not sure, but definitely on Facebook. So
we'll work on him on that.
Yeah,
get him over there on the YouTube as well.
Gotta get him that.
Okay. All right, there you have it. Good stuff there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good having you here joining me tonight. Hey, if you'd like to learn more about how to handle customers in all situations, as well as how to handle everything that you need to have a successful, self-sustaining, and very profitable plumbing business, you need to check out my $1 Million Plumber Success Academy. There we go. In it, you'll learn everything you need to know. It's all laid out there for you in easy bite-sized modules, okay? The right price, all right, your flat rate book, the right kind of marketing, pricing calculator, branding, all right, live coaching calls.
It is chock full.
Exclusive community. It's all there teaching the business of plumbing. And right now you can check it out for free. 14-day free trial. Simply type success in the comments or go to themilliondollarplumber.com/success. Do it if you're serious about growing your plumbing business in 2020. If you want to be a free man, do it. All right. Hey, good one here. Hey, be sure to check out CX Plumbing Sales Coach here in about 20 minutes on Facebook. All right. It's been great having you here. As always, before I let you go, I want to remind you that you were purposely and wonderfully created, and you were created to do great things. So as always, plumb like a champion.
Thank you for tuning into Potty Talk Live with Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber. If you enjoyed this show, share it now. To catch past episodes and get alerts for new episodes, type 5 in the comment section now.
Just do it.
And join us again for more tips, techniques, and strategies to help you grow your plumbing business.